But we do have this breaking news into CNN. We are learning that the mastermind behind the largest Ponzi scheme in world history, Bernie Madoff, has died in prison. CNN's chief business correspondent, Christine Romans, she's covered this scandal from the beginning. She's back with me. You've covered this extensively. Enormous repercussions of this for his own family, certainly, but many thousands of investors who lost a lot. Tell us what we know about the circumstances of his death.
It's such a sad and tragic story. He died at 82 years old. The Bureau of Prisons tells us he was in Butner, North Carolina, serving a sentence of 150 years. A couple of years ago, recently he had asked, to be let out because he was near end-stage renal failure. Now we have the COVID, but he was a decline, so we're told he died of natural causes. But the life of this man, just stunning, the extent of the deceit and the lies. Going back maybe to the beginning of his career in the mid-1970s, he styled himself as the Wizard of Wall Street, but really his name is synonymous with fraud, and the biggest fraud we've ever seen. The Ponzi scheme that he perfected here, just so widespread, and it brought in people like Kevin Bacon and Kira Sedgwick and our former colleague Larry King and many, many others who invested money with him and got a steady, dependable 8 to 10% return. And then when they would draw out of those accounts, he would get new clients to pay out. So there never was an account. He had made up out of thin air these accounts for people, and everything went along. I mean, there was big demand to have Bernie Madoff manage your money until 2008, the financial crisis, Jim, remember? And some of these clients started asking to pull out their money to cover losses elsewhere, and he didn't have the money. The whole thing went up in smoke. Really sad, too. One of his sons died of cancer. Another one took his own life. So it's a family tragedy. It's a tragedy for all of those victims, thousands of them who lost money, and we're building a retirement that didn't even exist.
It was another big lie. People believed it. Yeah. They lost their futures as a result of it.
Yeah,
Enormous
and now
impact.
He's gone.
Now he's gone. Christine Romans, thanks very much.